Hey friends, happy Friday. Today is Friday, May 8th, 2020. I was not able to get the book I wanted to read you guys today, but I sent a link to listen to it on YouTube before we get started with our activities today. So if you'll just click that link and listen to the story, there was an old lady who swallowed a shell. And then if you haven't done that yet, pause this video right now and go watch that. And then come back and we're going to do some observations with some shells. The very first thing that lady swallowed, and the title of the book was There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Shell. So we're going to look at some shells that Miss Stephanie has here, and we're going to do some observations. Observations means we're going to use our five senses. Does anybody know what our five senses are? Our five senses on our paper here. We've got looking with our eyes, what we see. Listening, what we hear with our ears. Smell, the kinds of things we smell with our noses. Touch, what we feel with our hands. And taste, what things might taste like with our mouths. So I've got two shells that I'm going to do the observations here with you. My first shell, hopefully you guys can see this. My first shell looks like this, the front and the back. You guys see it? All right, so on my observation recording sheet, the first sense that I'm going to use is look. So it says, what color is it? So I'm going to use my eyes to look at my shell. What color is my shell, friends? It's white, right? It's white. So I'm probably just going to, got my crayons here. Got my white crayon. And I'm going to color in my shell. My shell is white. All right. The next question we're going to use our eyes to observe our shell is, what size is it? Is it big or is it small? So here's my shell again. Here's Miss Stephanie's hand. So I'm going to say my shell is small. Because in my opinion, a big shell would probably be like the size of my hand, right? So I'm going to circle the word small. My shell is small. All right, the next observation we're going to make is with our ears, if we can hear anything. So does it make a sound? Does our shell make a sound? Nope. Do you hear anything? Nope. So Miss Stephanie is going to circle no. Right here. See, our shell does not make a sound. All right, the next observation we're going to make is using our nose. We're going to smell. So does it have a smell? Does our shell smell? So we're going to, nope. My shell does not smell. There's no smell to it. I'm going to circle the word no. There was no smell to my shell. Those are rhyming words. All right, our next observation we're going to make is with our sense of touch. Feel what it feels like. So I've got pictures here. Is it smooth or is it rough? So when I feel it, does it feel smooth or is it bumpy? Does it kind of hurt my fingers a little bit? My shell is smooth. There's nothing on there that makes it feel like it might hurt my fingers a little bit. So I'm going to circle the word smooth. It was smooth. Now, another type of how does it feel? Sorry, friends, there we go. How does it feel? Does it feel soft like a pillow or hard like a rock? What does it feel like? I want you to feel, if you have a shell there too, feel it. Is it soft like a pillow? You think I want to sleep on it? No, mine's pretty hard. It's not soft at all. So I'm going to circle the word hard right here. My shell is hard. It's not soft like a pillow. It's hard like a rock. And the last sense is taste, what it tastes like. Now, Miss Stephanie's not going to actually taste our shell because it's not food, right? We don't put anything in our mouths that is not food. But we can probably take a guess that since it's not food, and it's kind of hard like a rock, that it's probably not gonna have a taste. It's not gonna taste like anything. So it says, does it have a taste? I'm gonna circle no.
No, Mama.
See, I circled the word no. All right, now Miss Stephanie's gonna do another shell that I found. This one's a little bit different. This was the first shell that we did. Now I'm going to do this shell. So there's the front of it. Everybody see it? And there's the back of it. So this one has just a tad bit more color to it. So we're gonna go back through our observations, and we're going to circle for each observation of our 5 senses the different question it asks us. So remember, the first one was look. Look, the first question was, what color is it? So my shell was white with some brown stripes on it. White, so I'm gonna get my white crayon and my brown crayon. I'm gonna color my shell white, and then I'm gonna give it a few brown stripes. See? Colored my shell white with a few brown stripes. And then our next question was, what size is it? Is it big or is it small? Well, let's look at this shell. And Miss Stephanie's hand here. I would say it's definitely small, right? It's a small shell. So I'm gonna circle the word small. Our shell is small. Now the next sense is our hearing sense, listening with our ears. Does our shell make a noise? Listen. Can you hear it? No, it's not making any noise. So I'm gonna circle the word no. No, it does not make any noise. The next sense we're gonna use is our sense of smell. Does it have a smell? Nope, no smell. The shell has no smell. So I'm gonna circle the word no. It does not have a smell. The next sense we're gonna use is our sense of touch with our fingers. So does it feel smooth or does it feel rough? So I'm gonna feel my shell. Does it feel smooth, nice and soft? Or does it feel rough, like it could hurt my fingers? My shell feels smooth. So I'm gonna circle the word smooth right here. And then it asks, is our shell soft like a pillow, like soft and squishy, or is it hard like a rock? So it's just like my other one. This shell is also hard. It's not soft and squishy. And the last one is our sense of taste, which we're not going to do again. But just like our last shell, I'm going to assume that there is no taste on this shell. I'm not going to try it out. But my observations for this shell, I colored it. It was white with brown stripes. It's small. It does not make a noise. It does not have a smell. It feels smooth and hard. And it does not have a taste, which we're not too sure about, but we're not going to try that one out. We're just going to take our best guess on that one. All right, friends, now it's time to do some addition. We're going to practice some of our addition skills.